Ships, new and old, are in port down at the Inner Harbor celebrating the 200th anniversary of the War of 1812. And there is so much for you and your family to do this weekend. So to give us a little preview, we sent ABC2 News' Charlie Krausen down there. Charlie, ahoy, look at you, you're up on a ship.
We are up on the ship on the Pride of Baltimore 2 this morning, Megan, and ahoy to you, and ahoy to Jan Miles. He's the captain of the ship. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, explain for us real quickly here, because by size, this doesn't look overly large, especially when compared to things like the Dewaruchi. How many crewmen right now are on board and asleep?
We have 12 on board right now.
And so we're keeping them awake.
Well, I don't know. They slept through sailing, which is a 24-hour thing, and things are happening on deck. So there's an ability to knock that tune that out.
Take us through this, because this ship is a living, breathing thing. So many ropes and so many tools. That's actually the hold going down into the crew's sleeping quarters, but so much going on here. You said this is a 24-hour-a-day job.
Yeah, when you're sailing or caring for the vessel, I mean, the other day we were down in Hampton, Virginia, and we had a tornado go through, so we have to protect the vessel from that. Meanwhile, at sea, you're always dealing with the changing weather. So you're taking turns monitoring the ship. You've got the need to care whenever opportunity occurs. There's sublime weather for cosmetic maintenance and general maintenance. And then, of course, you're entertaining, too. You're
right.
Teaching and telling the story and the history.
You talked about the history and caring for the ship during the time of severe weather. That's actually the genesis of what brought about the Pride of Baltimore, too, isn't it? Because of what happened with the Pride of Baltimore.
Yeah, there's always a chance that weather will outfox you, and in the case of the first Pride of Baltimore in May of 1986, she was on her way home. She was very shortened down, conservative sailing, and still weather came on with a very, very strong pulse of wind, something in excess of 70 knots, and knocked her over, and so there was tragedy.
Real quickly, now you told me last night you had two sails. One went out came back about 9 o'clock last night. There are still sails being offered for the time of the celebration?
Oh yes, indeed. We have some private charters that have been totally booked. We have some other opportunities. There's the parade of sail as well that we'll do on Tuesday, and so the vessel is very, very busy. It's a way of earning some money to help support the vessel. This vessel is an ambassador to Baltimore and the citizens of Maryland, and it's to all of the country as well as around the world. We've been as far away as Asia in one direction and Eastern Europe in another direction. She's the most well-known American sailing schooner today.
All right, sir, thank you so much for the time, man. Just one of 40 you can come out and tour as part of Sailabration. All of this remembering the War of 1812. We are live down in the Inner Harbor. Come see us for the weekend. Charlie Krausen, ABC2 News.
All right.